The film La Source premiered this year at the Silverdocs Documentary Film Festival here in Washington. The movie is based on a true story about a Haitian who moves to New Jersey but has a lifelong dream to bring clean water to his home village in Haiti. VOA's Carolyn has more.
In Princeton, New Jersey, Josue La Jeunesse worked as a janitor by day and a taxi driver by night, often working a 20-hour day. This enabled him to send money home to Haiti so that he and his brother could work on their lifelong project, channeling clean mountain water to their village. When the filmmakers learned of it, they helped to fund his project. Producer-director Patrick Shen says he discovered the story when La Jeunesse appeared in his earlier film, Philosopher Kings.
I hope people walk away just feeling moved and inspired by what I believe to be a pretty powerful story about an incredible guy. We really saw for the first time the scope of this water project that he wanted to do in the village. And that's kind of how his portion of his story in that film ends. And once we started screening that film around the country, around the world, audiences totally rallied behind him. People were sending us money. People would literally walk up to me after screenings and ask, how they could get involved. I remember after one particular screening, this guy sent us a check for $5,000 towards the water project. I mean, it just kept kind of pouring in. And so, at first we just kind of wanted to help Josue out, get his water project started. But we thought, let's turn the cameras on and see what we can capture. Maybe this will be a film someday.
After seeing the first film, Jordan Wagner provided funds for the water project through his charity, Generosity Water, and he later became co-producer of La Source.
I remember falling in love with Josue and just his family and his passion for his people in Haiti. I think so many times people that come from these third world countries and come to the U.S. forget about their home and their family.
The film, La Source, follows La Jeunesse as he returns to Haiti and engages the townspeople in his project.
When we went to Haiti after the earthquake, they do a lot of stuff. They bring, food, tank, medicine in the town. They do a magnificent job, and honestly, you see those guys, they will. They're very will, people taking about others.
Contaminated water is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. Unsafe water and poor sanitation causes 80% of all sickness and diseases. Many people in the developing world are forced to walk more than 3 hours a day for water. This is the situation where he grew up. La Jeunesse says bringing clean water to his hometown is the first step in lifting the village out of poverty.
It's my responsibility to be part of my country, to where I'm coming from, to change, the system, And I was thinking very hardly to see what I can do. Even the time I was in school, I was always say, I have to go to engineer school to get some idea how I can bring the water in my town.
La Jeunesse gives a lot of credit to his brother who works in Haiti and who he says is like a father to him.
When I talk to him, he give me some idea, tell me, because the water coming from in the top of the mountain, it go down the hill to come up again. They don't have electricity there, and I always say, how are we going to bring the water? But in the physics system, I remember a chapter where you got the big volume, you reduce the volume, you got more pressure. I remember that when I was in high school. I said, okay, give me your idea, and I will compare that with my idea to see what we can do.
Josue La Jeunesse's design created pressure by using smaller and smaller pipes as the water flows down the mountain.
The water pushed by himself like a car moving. And it was a perfect idea. With this idea, and we be able to bring the water in the town. Now, when we got the water in the town, people are happy.
I hope people see how easy it is to fix this water crisis. It's a matter of just building wells in some of these communities. $4,000 funds one single well, and that'll provide a community with water for life. which is pretty incredible.
La Source filmmakers have launched a campaign with the charity Generosity Water to fund 100 projects by raising money through screenings and fundraisers. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.